21st of March 2018 was the day my mom got back to work after being a homemaker for 9 long years. To give a brief about my mom, she holds a master's degree and had been working until I was born. Here I was, discussing with mom about the 9 years of her life. So I asked her, "What took you so long to get back to work?" And she told me, "You were a baby and I had to take care of you." I interrupted her and asked, "But what about you? Your dreams, your aspirations?" And she simply said, "As a mother, it was my responsibility, so I stayed back at home to take care of you and the family." After a short pause, she also added, "With the long gap, I had lost my self-confidence. And by the time you were grown up, I was afraid to step out of my comfort zone." Now, like my mother, don't we all know of many women who have either left their jobs or given up their passion for various reasons, mainly being commitment towards their families? They have literally shut their doors to discovering themselves, thereby missing out on the great opportunities the world has to offer them. However, me being a teenager and at the brink of womanhood, honestly it seems pretty unfair. This is what actually got me thinking and inspired me to take a stand and share my views on the big question: why aren't women empowered enough to follow their dreams? Even as many countries talk about inclusivity and women empowerment, a great majority of women do not get treated equally at their workplaces. There is always a question mark on the capability of a woman. Is ambition a word associated with women negatively? People say, "She's too ambitious." And my question is, why is that such a bad thing? We need to broaden our horizons and realize that it's about time we recognize women like Angela Merkel, Christine Lagarde, who are emerging as powerful leaders. Unfortunately, only a handful of us are empowered enough to follow their dreams and achieve such titles. And this, according to me, is what we should be striving to change in today's world. So what exactly are the challenges that limit majority of women around the world to dream big? I feel one of the major issues are the constant conflict between their family and dreams. Having a balance between their family and career is one of the greatest challenges that a woman faces in her everyday life. My mother had faced the same issue and therefore quit her job to take care of her family. But after she got back to work, what I now witness is the transformation and the way she balances both her work and personal life. This would not have been possible without the strong support of her family. Being financially independent makes it easier for her to live a life on her own terms, which is extremely important for any woman. The point I'm trying to stress here is that, just like my mother, majority of women spend most of their lifetime doing household chores as well as taking care of their family. Now, isn't this an incredible amount of strenuous and earnest work that goes unrecognized? So in a way, when women do join the workforce, their productivity is twice as much as men. What I also feel is, kids who are growing up must be taught on how to be independent and self-sufficient. Girls should be raised with strong values and empowered enough to be independent. They should have a strong opinion about life and, most importantly, to not take responsibility of everything that comes their way. In many countries today, it is a fact that women are not accepted as equally good leaders as men, even if they're qualified or skilled enough. This means that the problem doesn't necessarily have to be about the hiring practices. Rather, it is deeply rooted in the social conditioning over the years. So the stereotype mentality that women are less successful or less adaptive than men needs to be changed. To achieve this, I believe that along with education, we need to encourage women to take up leadership roles. The term women empowerment is often mistaken as feminism. Such misunderstandings need to be addressed, as women empowerment is not about lifting women above men. It is not confrontational. Rather, it is acknowledging the equal role that a woman plays for the welfare of the society. Before I leave, I would like to take a moment to thank my mom for everything she's done. Mom, could you please stand? This is my mom. Thank you for everything you've done for me, for standing by my side every day through thick and thin, for being who you are. Thank you, Mom. Let us all get together to acknowledge the innocent social narratives that places women below their capabilities and work towards spreading the truth. The truth is, just like the saying, charity begins at home, women empowerment should also begin from home. Thank you.